Hey there everyone, how are you doing? Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Qué bueno verlos una vez más aquí en SpanishPod101.com. We are really happy and we are kind of excited for this lesson because this is gonna be awesome. We have all the energy here. Here's my friend Diego who's helping us with the computers in order to see your comments. Please tell us where are you watching us from. Díganos de dónde nos están viendo, qué esperan aprender hoy, qué hora es allá, nos oímos bien, can you hear us well, everything that you can tell is good. Write your comment down there in Facebook or YouTube, okay? So, what's the topic today? It is pretty interesting, right, Diego?
Hi there, guys. So, as Efrain told you, my name is Diego, and I'm glad to that you watch us today. Thanks for all my beautiful family who's watching us right now. Thanks to you, Regina. So we have maybe some comments here.
Which family?
We have our family here, our viewers. They are not viewers. They are my family, because they are supporting us in each video.
Yeah, you are.
So thanks a lot, Regina. How are you doing?
Hola, Regina. ¿Cómo estás?
Romalis Pasas. Hola, muchachos. ¿Cómo están? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? So we have here Anurag. Hola, Anurag. Hola, Anurag. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Hari.
So we have also Anne. Oh my God, Anne.
Hola, Anne. Un abrazo por allá.
Of course.
En Bosnia y Herzegovina, si recuerdo bien.
En Bosnia. Entonces we send you our love here. We also have here Margam. Hola, alguien de India. Well, not de India, pero de Mexico, maybe in our viewers. Hopefully. So we have also Jamie. Hola, Jamie.
Hola, Jamie.
Wow.
¿Cómo estás?
Hola, Jamie. How are you doing?
Do we have something on Facebook?
Yeah, of course. David tells you, Efrain, if you remember him.
Yeah. Hola a todos. ¿Quién?
David. David, hey, Efrain, do you remember me? Do you remember David?
Let me see.
Okay, so he's going to see. But anyways, guys, please share this video with other learners. We want to break our record. Remember that our record is what? 45 viewers?
No. It's like
like
51, no? 52? I can't
52?
remember.
Oh my God, do you remember, guys, our last record? So anyways, please share with other learners because today's topic is very interesting. We're going to talk about basically talking points. And what are talking points?
Okay. We are not into that. We are going to say it in the next few minutes for you to stay here with us. But this is something related to talk with native speakers.
Okay.
Because this is a fast, an easy, and a fun way to practice your language skills, Diego.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Es muy bueno. And you have to keep in mind the talking points in order to know what to say to a stranger.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that a talking point basically is how to start a conversation with a stranger who is also a native speaker of your target language.
You get it, man.
Oh my God, that sounds very interesting. Don't you think, guys?
Sí, es muy bueno porque inclusive hablar en nuestro idioma con un extraño es difícil.
Sí, a veces. Yo si voy en la calle y quiero hablar con alguien que habla español como lengua nativa, es a veces complicado. Es un poco complicado. Entonces, vamos a enseñarte. We're going to teach you like some tips in order to overcome this common problem. So, hopefully, guys, you're ready for this. Please send us also your saludos, your greetings. We will be reading you. So,
I'm sorry. I know. David Lee. I can't remember you, right?
Okay, so David
No,
Lee.
I was thinking.
He's saying from Instagram.
Yeah. I know right now. Yeah.
He knows, David. Please share this video with other learners.
I'm sorry. I just came up with this.
Cody has already arrived. Hi, Cody.
Hola,
once
Cody,
again.
qué
Muchas
bueno
gracias.
verte.
Thanks for your comments, guys. So let's get started.
Yeah, let's go.
Do we have something on Facebook, man?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so it's okay. So just in YouTube, it's good. So let's start with this. But first, you already know this, guys.
Yeah.
Remember that you can get your free lifetime account and also your free PDF cheat sheets in SpanishPod101.com, where in the link here, or it's easier if you just go to the details of this video and just click on the link right there.
Yeah.
So go and do it now.
If you're on Facebook, it is
You're
up
on
there.
Facebook here, exactly.
It is cheap. No, I don't.
No,
it is not even cheap.
It is free actually, man.
It is for free.
It is for free.
Yeah.
So it is for free.
Very
Go
useful.
and do it now. Very good. So let's get started with how can you start conversations? How can you start conversations, Efrain?
It's a difficult question. I don't know yet.
It is a difficult question. So
Todavía no lo sé. Sigo. No sé.
well, we're going to see what is that. Okay, so
Okay, so so conversations are really hard to start with in your own language, but with a native speaker gets a little more difficult, right, Diego?
yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
so there is a solution, and it is here.
The talking points.
Talking points.
So as we said before, a talking point is basically talking about it's like a starter for a conversation, like something that will kind of ignite your conversation, like your first steps, and it's how you can start to speak to a native speaker very easy.
Yeah, instead of just saying hola, me llamo, hola, ¿cómo estás? There are
even
ways.
we can say that these are like canned phrases, you know, like phrases that you can use in every situations. But basically also a talking point, Efrain, it's very interesting because a talking point are topics or things or topics to talk about. And what can you normally talk about, Efrain? So for example, you can talk about basically everything. One of the most common is the weather.
Yeah, one is the weather.
Do you have any other maybe that is very common?
Well, you can use there is basic introduction.
Basic
me
introduction,
llamo,
exactly.
me gusta. Okay, so we can also talk. Well, we have the topics.
We have some topics here, but
Sí,
what
claro.
I mean, these talking points, estos puntos para empezar a hablar son cosas que a ti te interesan. So are things that you are normally interested about. So for example, if I wanted to start a conversation, I will use either one of these two topics. Number one, nightlife, because whenever I want to start a conversation with a stranger, I like to talk about nightlife. Okay.
Claro.
Por supuesto, es decir, la vida nocturna. Or even sightseeing.
Claro.
Like lugares interesantes que ver en la ciudad, like very interesting places to visit around.
Where to eat,
exactly.
donde comer.
Well, tell us, guys, what talking points, what topics would you normally like to speak about? Like, just to start a conversation. Please share it with us. Okay, so for example, let's start with the weather, Efrain.
Okay, so you can start with a simple way to say the weather is good. Buen clima, no es así. Buen clima, no es así. Good weather, isn't it? But it is good to have phrases around this topic because they give you more chances to arise the opportunity to have a conversation with a native speaker.
That's correct.
Yeah. Y eso es increíble.
So let's check to other examples of how to talk about the weather. Okay. Well, as we said, it's good to learn the phrases around your favorite talking points. As I said, so my favorite talking point is nightlife or even sightseeing. The one of Efrain is food. So share with us what are your favorite talking points.
Yo esperaba que dijeras una broma o así.
Oh, no,
El favorito de Efraín.
No. Okay, so the next one, which is also a canned phrase, is hoy es un buen día. Hoy es un buen día.
Sí.
It's nice today. I mean, we're in my room, but it's like hoy es un buen día.
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 Or even hoy está lluvioso.
Ajá.
Hoy está lluvioso. It's rainy today. Hoy está
Hoy
lluvioso.
está lluvioso.
Good. So,
But you can also mix them. Hoy es un buen día, aunque esté lluvioso.
yeah, you can
Today is a
kind
good
of
day,
join them.
even though it's raining.
Exactly. It's like, I like actually rainy days.
So this is why it is important to learn these phrases.
Yeah, because you see, I mean, you can start by saying, hoy está lluvioso, and then decir, me gustan los días lluviosos, y a ti, te gustan los días lluviosos. You see, that's how you can start a conversation just by using this canned phrase. So let's use another one. So, what is the other one, Efrain?
¿Cómo está el clima?
Hmm.
¿Cómo está el clima? How's the weather?
Mm-hmm.
We have some other words here to describe it. Lluvioso, rainy. Lluvioso, rainy. Soleado, sunny. Soleado, sunny. Yeah.
Very good. Nice example. Or
Let's go.
even we can say, con mucho viento. Con mucho viento, which is windy.
Con mucho viento.
Con mucho viento. Or even nubloso, okay? Nubloso, which is, or nublado, which is cloudy, okay? Cloudy. So you can express your thoughts with more detail. As we said, you can even include more detail and say, está soleado, pero también hace viento. Está soleado, pero también hace viento. Like it's sunny but windy at the same time.
So yeah, because you can use this phrase even instead of just saying buen clima, ¿no? ¿No es así? Buen clima, ¿no es así? Okay, so you can, instead of just saying buen clima, you can say está soleado, pero también hace viento.
Interesting.
So the other person, oh yes, I like this kind of days. Ah, no, oh sí, me
Me
gusta.
gustan estos climas, yo adoro los climas soleados con lluvia, good.
I'm sorry.
So the more talking points you have, the more Spanish you speak, exactly. So we have only covered, for now, the weather. So why don't we see if they have shared with us some talking points, like some topics maybe?
Like, sir, your turn, tu turno.
So, okay, so we have, for example,
Ajá.
oh my god, we have a lot of Gerardo. Hey Gerardo, how are you doing,
Gerardo.
man? Is it good?
He wants us to say hola.
Landon Perdu ha
Landon.
estudiado el español. Hi, Landon, thanks for
Hola.
watching us. Muchas gracias.
Landon.
Very good. Very good. Let's see. We also have Jamie
Jamie.
Tewao from Nueva Zelanda. Hola.
Wow,
that's,
Nueva Zelanda.
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Look,
yeah.
Tondalayo says that deportes es un tema común. Yeah, I also like to talk about
Deportes.
No, you can just start by saying, hey, ¿tú practicas algún deporte? Like.
Pero también algo así como something like ayer perdieron los Pumas.
Yeah, that's also good. Like, oh, ayer perdió mi equipo favorito. So maybe I imagine like the situation you're in a newsstand and you're seeing like something you say like, oh, no puede ser, mi equipo perdió, and then you can start with talking with someone. You know, you will be impressed on how many Mexicans respond well to you starting a conversation. We normally kind of continue the conversation. We're not indifferent, you see. Sí. So it's very good to know that.
Inclusive se puede decir que algunos buscan la situación de hablar con un extranjero.
Exactly.
De
Sometimes
estar hablando.
If a Mexican approaches you, you can expect that the same guy or girl will talk to you if you start a conversation, and this is a good one. Thanks, Tondalayo. That's very good. So, Jamie also said nightlife. Very good. Very good. Regina is talking about music. Yeah, Regina, of course, talking about music.
Claro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oye, ¿escuchaste que Maroon 5 va a venir a México?
No manches.
Me encanta Maroon 5.
Ok, espera. ¿Es un ejemplo o si es en serio?
No, es en serio, es en serio. Very good, okay. So, what else do we have? So, weather, very good.
Ya, sí,
Okay.
Es un clásico.
Weather, por supuesto. So, why don't we proceed to maybe other topics here?
Liz is, hola Liz is, Siad Bentalef en Facebook. Hola a todos. I'm sorry. Let's continue
Here. But we want to remind you.
Okay, we want to remind you that you can get your free cheat sheets in this link. Even easier in the link down there in the description of YouTube, and if you are on Facebook, it is up there. It is for free.
Totally
Go and get it now. We can wait for you. It is totally for free. Get it?
I mean, you can do it in like 1 minute or so.
We have tons of topics. We even have this one. I mean, you can get talking points from these cheat sheets.
Exactly.
And
like,
you can learn phrases around it.
we're going to show you actually right now 4 more topics to talk about. So we already told you how to speak about the weather, okay? So we will give you 4 more talking points, but I'm sure that if you go and download these free PDF cheat sheets, you will have even more talking points.
Claro.
Okay? So go and do it right now, guys.
Click. Okay, let's continue.
Very good.
Okay, so we have here examples of talking points, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And ways to start a conversation. Here are some examples, but there are even more as we
We have
told you
more.
before.
Actually, please, if you have any example,
Sí, si tú
please share it
tienes un
here
ejemplo,
in the chat, okay? Because
díganos.
remember that we are a family. We're a family, don't you think, Frank? We're a family. All
Ah, no, sí,
thanks
we
to
are a
you guys.
family.
We're all a family. So share with us what are talking points, maybe a starter. Please share with us in the chat.
Yeah.
So let's continue. So we have, for example, the clima, as we have said. A further example could be, este es el mejor o peor. Este es
Ajá.
el mejor o peor clima que hemos tenido en toda la semana. So this is also a very good start. Like,
Yeah, it is.
este es el mejor o peor clima que hemos tenido en toda la semana, or even mes or año. So you know what, actually, friend? I actually used this one when I was in Canada. Yeah.
¿En serio?
Yeah, for sure I used this one. Yo usé este cuando estaba en Canadá. So I remember that I went there and it was like minus 40 degrees. So it was like, oh my god, it was so cold. And I remember talking to the old lady and telling, oh my god. So I think this is the worst weather in Canada for the last 100 years.
¿Y qué
She
te
was
dijo?
like, yeah, she was like, oh yeah. Oh, but you know, last year it was also very cold, but not as much as now. And it was like, we started like a conversation, like 5 minutes, but still it was great for me. So this is a very good
Sí,
start.
muy funcional.
Es muy
very
funcional,
useful.
muy efectivo.
Very effective, yeah. Bien, así que la siguiente frase que tenemos para ti es parece que va a llover. And this phrase comes from a song. Parece que va a llover. El cielo se está nublando. Parece que va a llover.
Ay, mamá, me estoy mojando.
Bueno, parece que va a llover. It looks like it's going to rain.
Yeah.
¿Ok? Parece que va a llover. And the next one. Se espera que este año esté más cálido que el año pasado.
Cálido, hot.
Se espera que este año. No, perdón. I'm sorry, I got nervous. Okay, once again. Se espera que esté más cálido que el año pasado. Se espera que esté más cálido que el año pasado. It is expected to be hotter than the last year.
Yeah.
And there's a very common phrase here.
Also, like, yeah, in Mexico, actually, each year is hotter and hotter,
Yeah,
but
sí,
also
está
colder
más.
and colder, so yeah. Okay, another talking point is for introducing yourself, okay? So, how is that even a talking point? Well, because you can even approach and just introduce yourself to someone, but that's also a good starter. So if you don't know, if you don't have like the weather, you are maybe in the subway, it will be kind of strange to say like, hey, so it's cloudy today, so hoy está nublado, because you're in the subway, so you don't even know if there's sun or something. So but you can just approach and say, hey, buenos días, tardes o noches, depending. Buenos días, tardes, noches, me llamo Ramoncito, okay, or
Ramoncito.
Ramoncito or Diego.
Little Ramon.
Little Raymond.
Little Raymond.
So, ¿tú cómo te llamas? So for you, for example, Regina, like, hey, buenos días, me llamo Regina, ¿y tú cómo te llamas? So this is for you, Regina, so you can do it. So, good morning, afternoon, or evening, my name's something. What's your name? You're gonna start like this.
Claro. Okay, so another one is trabajo en, and you can say the company, la empresa, trabajo en Spanish Pod, for example. Trabajo en Spanish Pod, soy
Profesor de español.
profesor de español.
Yeah.
Trabajo en Spanish Pod, soy profesor de español.
Nice.
So I work at Spanish Pod, I'm a Spanish teacher.
Very good.
Yeah,
Good.
thank
You can
you.
also say this.
Thank you, everyone.
let's see a third talking point, which is very
And
common.
this is a real good one.
I like it. I received this a lot. Just kidding. So just
No.
some compliments. Okay, you gotta start a conversation. This is a very good way to start because it's like something nice to receive,
¿Sí?
and
Sí,
then
claro.
you can proceed to even
Claro.
more questions. Like, okay, so for example, qué bonita playera. Like, Efraín, qué bonita playera.
Thank you. Gracias.
What a nice T-shirt, and then you can proceed to another question like, hey, qué bonita playera. ¿Dónde la compraste?
La compré pues en Tianguis.
Okay, in the like
Ah.
the street market.
Se nota. Okay.
So or what is the next one, Efraín?
Okay, the next one. Me gusta mucho tu estilo. Me gusta mucho tu estilo. I really like your style. Well, I like a lot your style. And, well, en mi caso, yo la usé en mi mismo idioma, en español. Me gusta tu estilo. And I use it back there in Argentina. En Argentina.
And how was it?
Boludo, pero que me gusta tu estilo.
Okay, good.
Y bueno, pues
Did it work?
sí, pude conversar un buen tiempo con una chica muy linda.
Oh.
Nunca me pasa en la vida, pero en ese momento sí me pasó gracias a esta frase.
So this is very effective. So me gusta mucho tu estilo, and then you can
Yeah.
proceed to something else. Me gusta mucho tu estilo. Very good. I like this also a lot, a lot. Tienes unos ojos muy bonitos. Well, obviously without this flirting, but I'd like, tienes unos ojos muy bonitos. This is also very
A
nice
ver,
comment.
Tienes unos ojos muy bonitos.
Try to do it without flirting. Like,
Ok. Tienes unos ojos muy bonitos.
you still look like you're flirting, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hot by nature.
But you're hot by nature. Okay, so you have such beautiful eyes. Tienes unos ojos muy bonitos. Or
Ay,
even-
it's okay.
I like a lot also. Me gusta mucho tu sonrisa.
Try it without flirting.
Okay.
Me gusta mucho tu sonrisa. You can.
Me gusta mucho tu sonrisa. No, oh my god, I can't. I mean, it's my nature. This is my.
Me gusta mucho tu sonrisa.
Hey, me gusta mucho tu sonrisa. Y tus ojos también. Very good.
Let's
okay.
go, let's go. Okay.
This is another talking point, and this talking point is ask for help. This is also a talking point, a very important. So let's see some examples on
Mhm.
how to start when asking for help.
Me?
Yeah,
Myself? Okay.
go.
Disculpe, ¿cómo puedo llegar a... ¿Cómo puedo llegar al Palacio de Bellas Artes?
A very common
Excuse
destination.
me, how can I get to...
Bellas Artes Palace.
Bellas Artes Palace? Ajá.
Yeah. Okay, so if you have been in Mexico City, of course you most now know Bellas Artes, which is endemic. It's awesome here in Mexico City.
Claro.
So you can start a conversation with this, like, hey, disculpe, ¿cómo puedo llegar al Palacio de Bellas Artes? And someone could start telling you like some directions, and then you can proceed by then. ¿Y qué es mejor? ¿Ir en taxi o puedo tomar un metro? You can proceed with a conversation with this simple start. Once again, this is a canned phrase. Disculpe, ¿cómo puedo llegar a? Even if you have, like Google Maps or you already know how to drive, this is a very good way to start a conversation.
Yeah, it is.
Very good. And this is for asking for help. The next one.
La siguiente.
This is mine.
Okay.
No, I mean, you go, but this is something that I will say.
Okay. ¿Conoces algún buen bar cerca de aquí? Do you know any good bar nearby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ¿conoces algún buen bar cerca de aquí? Well, it is like, si lo conoces, llévame. If you know it, take me with you.
Yes. Well, yeah, or even, ¿y tú vas seguido a ese bar? Digo, si vas hoy, podemos ir. Yo no conozco nada. So, ¿te gustaría?
In English?
It's like, hey, so if you know it, are you going to go there today? Because I mean, I'm free, and maybe if you want to join me, I feel like having like maybe a drink or two, or maybe even three. And yeah, you can proceed from there.
This guy is a master.
No, I'm not a master. So anyway, another one is, ¿cuál es el precio de este artículo? And obviously this is in a store, right? Like, ¿cuál es el precio de
¿Cuál
este?
es el precio?
¿Cuál es el precio de este artículo? So, what's the price of this article?
Claro.
What's the price of this article? ¿Cuál es el precio de este artículo? Obviously, this is in a store. And you can then proceed, for example, with vocabulary about the store. Like, de qué material es, qué tallas tiene, lo tiene en otro color, puedo probármelo. So you see, you can start or practice your vocabulary regarding the store by using this. ¿Cuál es el precio de este artículo? Pretty good.
Yeah. And it makes me remember the last topic of last week.
Exactly. If you haven't watched that, go on, not right now, but later when we finish.
Shopping phrases.
The shopping phrases. Shopping phrases, because this is we taught you some very useful vocabulary and expressions,
Sí,
so
claro.
you can practice that after using ¿cuál es el precio de este artículo?
Yep.
So very good. Let's go to the last talking point, guys, and the last talking point is like phrases for transactions.
Mm-hmm.
Phrases for transactions. Why don't you start it, Brian?
Okay, myself. Me gustaría hacer una reservación. And it is common for a hotel. Okay. Me gustaría hacer una reservación. I'd like to make a reservation.
I like that a lot, because I mean you can proceed with even more phrases, like for example, me gustaría hacer una reservación. The guy will tell you, sí, por supuesto, claro que sí. And then you can proceed like, me gustaría una recámara con 2 camas, con una terraza, disculpe, tiene servicio a la habitación, tiene alguna oferta. So you can proceed with even a lot, really a lot of questions. So you can practice a lot here.
You can make friends with the guy in the hotel.
Or maybe, I mean, possibly.
Possibly.
Okay, so this is one that you can use. You know, I actually do this a lot when I take an Uber or any other taxi. So vamos a ir a and the place. Like, vamos a ir once again al Palacio de Bellas Artes. Vamos a ir al Palacio de Bellas Artes. Muchas gracias. And then I proceed always with ¿cómo ha estado su día? ¿Cómo ha estado su día? And you know, as Mexicans, we like to talk a lot, so they normally reply with a lot of things.
Esta pregunta es esencial. ¿Cómo ha estado su día?
¿Cómo ha estado su día?
No solo para el taxi driver. I mean,
for whoever is like, hey, ¿cómo ha estado su día? And we like to, I mean, it will be strange actually. It will be strange if someone just replies like, bien, gracias.
Sí, tienes razón.
It will be kind of strange. So right. we say like, oh, muy bien, gracias. Bueno, es que hoy he trabajado mucho. Llevo desde las 7 de la mañana despierto. You know, we like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
So, very good. We're going to go to a place or destination. Thanks. How's your day going? Very good.
Let's go to the next one. And this is our last opportunity to tell you that you can get your chit chats about many topics, okay? You can get information or learn phrases around your talking points from these PDFs.
Yeah.
Get on the link down there, and up there if you are on Facebook, which is really good because they are for free.
They are definitely for free, guys.
Get yours now.
Get it. Get me.
Actually.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so why don't we see if they have shared with us some talking points?
Yeah.
Do you want to read? Or do you want me to read?
That is my turn.
Okay. So
Okay. My Cameron. Wait. Not yet.
I wait.
Okay. Regina, that was perfect.
Oh, Regina. Well, thank you.
Jamie. My Cameron says, especially the do's and don'ts etiquette videos. Okay, so it was like from the before. Okay, no. Let's continue. Voy a Chile en diciembre, dice Jamie, Sage Murray. No, se le está acabando la batería.
Oh, come on, man. Give me a comment. Give me a comment.
Lou Olive, buen trabajo, chicos. Don Dalayo, ¿cuál restaurante está cerca del hotel?
But that's also very good, actually. Yeah, Don Dalayo, you got this, man. Very good.
Okay, Jamie, Regina, your boy. Okay, not.
Do we have something on Facebook, maybe?
Sí. Hi guys, you are so adorable. Hi.
Thank you. We love you.
Ksenia.
You're also such an adorable
Next
person.
time you will read to the comments because I'm really bad at reading them.
Okay, so let me just go and check very quickly. So thanks to all our 35 viewers, thanks a lot. So Rio Rayleigh says, llego tarde, chicos, ¿cómo están? Rio Rayleigh, don't worry, I mean, this will be recorded, you can watch it later. So, but we want to say hi, Rio Rayleigh, thanks for joining us, as always, thanks a lot. We have also, very good.
Okay.
What else do we have? Well, I think it's everything. So,
Let's go.
we have a last talking point, which I think is very important.
But
Which is,
we-
I'm
we
learning
missed-
Spanish.
we missed something.
What series should I watch for a beginner? Well, that's also very good. I mean, no, that's a talking point, right?
Mhm.
So he can start by saying, hey, estoy aprendiendo español, ¿qué serie me recomienda? So this is also good, like, for internet. So it's a very
Which
good talking
one would
point.
you recommend?
Oh my god, well, I like a lot, but
La Casa de las Flores?
I don't like it.
I like it.
Club de Cuervos is really good.
Club de Cuervos, but for a beginner.
Oh, for a beginner, I don't know.
La Casa de las Flores.
For a beginner, it's
La
difficult.
Casa de las Flores.
Maybe a cartoon. Maybe a cartoon.
But
A cartoon is
okay,
good.
so we have to do a recap.
Yeah, very good recap. So remember, guys, that today we talk about some talking points. We talk about 5 talking points that you can use. Number 1, the weather.
Yeah, the weather.
Number 2,
Introduce yourself.
introducing yourself.
Yep.
Number 3, asking for help. Asking for help, which is very useful.
Yeah, right.
Okay, the next one is
Transactions.
yeah, transactions.
Words for
Transactions.
transactions.
Yeah, exactly. And the last one is my favorite one, and that's compliments.
Compliments.
Compliments. So if you have just arrived, please watch this video when it is done. We're sure that you will find it very useful. And as always, we want
Yeah.
we are afraid to tell you that we have to go now.
Mm.
However, you can watch us in
Nos
our
puedes ver.
upcoming
Sí.
live stream. la siguiente semana.
¿Y cuándo es? ¿Cuándo es la siguiente?
La siguiente semana es en diciembre 5.
Okay, 2 days before my birthday. Don't forget to
Send him some love,
Yeah, send me love.
some virtual hugs. Very good.
Yeah, don't forget it. 7th of December.
But the
We see
topic
you
is this one.
how to say don't in Spanish.
How to say don't in Spanish. So
Yeah.
I don't know, my friend. How can we say don't in Spanish? Like, don't do that. Like, Well, you will discover how to say that in Spanish next week.
Another example of how to say don't.
I don't like tacos.
Okay.
It's it's kind of it's complicated, but we are going to make it easier for you next week. So once again, guys,
I can't wait for it.
Me neither. Well, we need to wait until ¿cuándo? 5 de diciembre.
5.
Esta misma hora, chicos. Esta misma hora. Don't forget, we're always at the same time. Okay,
Yep.
guys. So thanks a lot. Thanks really a lot, family. To our 35 viewers, oh my god, thank you, we are all a
36.
family. Thanks for joining us, for being so loyal with us, and see you.
Nos vemos, chicos, en el siguiente video, en la siguiente lección. Misma hora, mismo lugar, mismo canal, mismos presentadores, Efraín y Diego. Los amamos.